If you actually really take a look at county government finances, how it's structured and what our jobs actually are, it's actually extremely imbalanced. So, as I'm sure you know, the cities can impose all sorts of taxes and fees that counties simply cannot. In spite of this, counties are responsible for like 5 times more things than cities are. Anything a city wants to be responsible for, they can set up a taxing district for. Everything that we're responsible for is constitutionally mandated. So I think that's the biggest issue is just the imbalance in. I think that Washington has a very regressive tax system in general. Anytime we need something, we raise sales tax. Anytime we need something at all, it's some sort of tax assigned to a good, and that's because we don't have an income tax. And I know people don't want income tax and whatnot, but you leave your government with few options to meet the rising costs and demands. I do think that the state's battle with the feds is only intensifying this. We're going to lose a ton of money, and it's not really the sheriff's office that's losing a ton of money. We don't have a lot of federal funding, but the county and the state does, and so that has a trickle down effect to us because then they pull money away from what would have gone to law enforcement to cover the gap in other areas. So I do think that all of those things are relevant. If you really take a look at the budgets across the county, granted, I mean, even in mine, we've found some areas where we can cut, but it's not 26%, and all of them will have impacts to service. Well, they'll have impacts to public safety. So I think that when you look across the board at all this, you're not going to find that the assessor's office has just been rolling at triple staffing for the last couple of years. You're going to find that the assessor's office is probably running at the bare minimum to do its job. You're probably going to find the treasurer's office is running at the bare minimum. I know for a fact the coroner is at absolutely bare minimum. For the first time ever, he just got a second in charge. It's been just him for forever.